Thank you for being a friend.
Goddamn, Sam.
Travels down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, he invited everyone you knew. And if you threw a party, he invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Lemonade Talk Podcast. Hi guys.
Hey! We're back. 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 Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited? Do you love our new home?
What do you guys think? It is. We're in a new location. New year. Oh wait, never mind.
New season.
New season.
This is our second. We're in our second year.
right.
So we're celebrating our 1 year podcast anniversary. So our anniversary was what, May 13th? So happy 1 year to us. So we're
Right.
gonna pop a bottle today to celebrate that.
We have Moet. If you guys can see it.
Hold it up, girl. Hold it up.
I don't know what a camera is.
It's our first day, so we're still learning. But we have Moet.
Yeah,
Rosé.
it's Moet.
Moet Rosé.
So it's a special occasion.
Special occasion.
I don't know how to open this.
We're gonna do it together. We're gonna, yeah, figure it out.
So how are you guys doing?
It's been a minute. We haven't recorded since before,
The pandemic.
but the pandemic, that was like early March, the end of February maybe. So it's been a little while. So we actually will tell you a little backstory about where we purchase our products today. So it is Blackout Tuesday. We patronize black-owned businesses. CC over there trying to open that champagne, and that's all that matters. And so we purchased this from OST Liquor on OST and Scott. It's a black-owned liquor store. And, woo! All right. But we also bought some black-owned vodka, Timeless Vodka, which we brought as well. We're
It's
gonna,
right here.
you know,
if
make
you
a
can
little
see it.
fancy cocktail here. And,
Oh yeah, the bomb.
yeah, so they sell drink bombs, so you don't have to like curate your own cocktail. It just you drop the bomb in there with your spirit of choice, and you can add bubbles or not. So we're gonna have a glass of champagne first, and we brought our wine glasses. We didn't bring no champagne glasses; it's unnecessary. So
Right.
we're gonna make a little drink after we. Girl, you better toast me. Happy 1 year.
Happy 1
Happy
year.
new home.
I'm excited.
It's good. Hopefully
Yeah.
y'all have your wine, y'all have your drinks.
And get
or
ready
whatever.
to talk.
Yes.
Are we gonna start off with check-ins?
Oh yeah. So, brief little check-in. I'm back working, safe. We have our masks with us to come in the building. We're in a private room, so everything is safe and clean. Wear my mask pretty much all day, every day. Yeah, just trying to stay safe. Hopefully you guys are doing the same thing. And I haven't really been doing anything else, just living, It's kind of hard doing anything extracurricular when you're single during a quarantine and a pandemic and so on and so forth. So, just having fun by myself. What about you?
Nothing. I've been off since March. So I forgot how to work. So when I go back to work, it's going to be hard. That's about it.
Yep.
Oh, I fell down the stairs yesterday. It hurt really bad.
She's in a little pain today.
I am feeling the pain of me falling down the steps. So yeah, it's okay.
Everything will be fine.
Because when I take my sea moss, I feel way better.
Exactly. Period. Yes. Speaking of CMOS, we have started another small business, a black-owned business. We do sell CMOS gel. We make it fresh to order, and we also have curated flavors that have different ingredients that have other purposes. So go to our page, and you can see the different flavors and other things that we have on there. So.
And
Health
it's all
is wealth.
organic.
All
right?
organic. Health is wealth. Y'all look into it.
Right. So, should we start or what should we do?
Yeah.
Or should we create the cocktail first, or
Hi, DB.
what do you think?
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do it.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
You
So
the
I gotta get
bartender.
up. Oh, Lord. Okay.
They can't see you anyway.
So we're gonna. How much vodka you want to put in?
Just go ahead and do it. It's
All
nothing
right.
to do it
We
but to
doing
do it.
I'm gonna hold it up. Okay, so I'm gonna put about that much vodka.
Girl, put some more.
Some more. Oh.
Okay,
That much.
because
vodka.
we got to drink it all.
Right. And it's just us. We gotta drink it all. Okay.
Normally we will have guests, but
Well,
today
you know,
is
it's a
special.
pandemic. We're being careful. We don't know what flavor bomb this is. So
But
we're
I can
still
find
wait.
out because I have the tag.
Okay.
I want to say that it is Cosmo.
Okay.
Cosmo. Still don't know what flavor that is.
Cosmopolitan. So we're gonna drop the bomb in there, according to what they said.
On the instructions,
Okay. And then you add the bubbles. So.
add the bubbles. It's just 3 easy steps. Drink bomb, soda, or your favorite bubble,
Okay.
alcohol.
Think that's enough?
Yep, and then we go cheers.
Okay.
So normally we have wine, but since today is special, we have a little bubbly.
Okay, so we'll sample that after we finish this glass of,
And see
I
what
don't know
happens.
We'll let y'all know how that goes. So, you want to talk about? Let's start with something you sent me recently.
Yeah. Men being honest. So recently, sometimes I have a lot of time on my hands and I just scroll through Facebook for hours. And I came across this post. And the post was pretty much asking, was he being mean? Can read all that. I'm not gonna read it.
Paraphrase it.
She pretty much wanted to hang with him, cuddle, and he was like, honest, like, I don't even want to lead you on. I'm not attracted to you. I'm not interested. This is just not something I'm trying to do. And she got upset apparently and blocked him on everything. And I thought he did a very good job. That was very admirable in my opinion, because I would have been like, okay.
Right. So you sent that to me and you asked me first, how did I feel? And then you're like, so I was supposed to post that and I forgot. So to get y'all's opinion for a thought quencher. But so something that I personally prefer is a man to be honest. I can't say that every woman is the same though, because apparently this female blocked him on everything and was going in about him without him being able to see, I guess, whatever. So
And that's crazy.
yeah, like, what are you gonna do all of that for? So I just feel like if more men were honest, then we wouldn't have issues. But at the same time, you have a lot of females that can't accept that. Everybody is not the same. Some people are more sensitive. Some people are less receptive to honesty. But I give honesty, so I respect that and I appreciate it. Like, I want it back. So that's just my
Yeah, I was okay with it.
What do
I
y'all
was
think about that?
Really okay with it. DB Cooper said we always honest.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, right.
If men were always honest and women were always honest, then yeah, I don't have an explanation for that. I'm just sure that, things would be a lot different. So, yeah.
I think I actually enjoyed it because I don't meet a lot of honest men.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Neither
a lot.
do I.
Yeah,
Neither
I be
do
like,
I.
why are you lying?
Yeah, like, what are you lying for? You
I
do
don't
it like, I don't
care.
care. Like, just tell me the truth, and I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, that's what's up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Truth will get you
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, literally everywhere.
Mhm.
Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, I would be more inclined to respect that. Oh, wow. Like, thank you for sharing that with me. Like, cool. But I'm not gonna, like, be upset or cry about it. Like, I don't know what they expect us to do.
Mhm.
Like, okay, case in point, a lot of guys will tell you everything you want to hear. They do all of this stuff, but they just want to sleep with you. So you gassing me up, telling me all of this stuff that you think I want to hear, and you just want to have sex. But little do you know, if you just want to have
all
sex,
you have to
like
do,
we could have
yeah.
communicated that, and I could have expressed if I was cool with that or if I wasn't, instead
Right.
of playing games. Like, I don't
'Cause
understand why.
Maybe I just want to fuck too.
Maybe the feeling is mutual. Maybe we
Right.
just want some dick today. Like,
Yes.
we might not want the drama. We just want that dick. Like, it's okay.
Darius
Black men
says,
don't lie.
Yeah, black men don't lie. Okay.
You know,
So y'all don't lie or cheat.
today we'll
Okay.
give you that. We'll give you that.
I don't
I'm gonna
bash
pour
black
this.
men, so
I'm gonna pour this. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm gonna try and let you know, because there's a lot of vodka in here.
if all goes wrong, we have Sprite too.
But we're gonna drink it. We don't waste alcohol, so we're
Not
gonna
at all.
drink it and
we're
then
gonna
refill
drink
it.
that rosé too.
Exactly. So yeah.
And champagne gives me headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Samantha, thanks for joining.
It's not bad.
But
We've
it's
had
not
worse.
good, right?
We've had worse. Remember that La Ferme, that rosé from Trader Joe's that I bought with that goat on it? That was disgusting. This is tolerable, but it's a lot going on.
Woo,
So-
it need a little more something.
Yeah, and then look, I'm gonna just put a little bit more extra wet for a little bubble to get that down. You want some more?
Yeah,
Let me
it
go
needs
this way.
something.
Yeah,
But it's cool, I'm a G, so
yeah, we're gonna drink it.
yeah.
It's gonna get drank.
So, I personally think that women can handle the truth. At least we two can.
At least we two can.
Yeah, I have
Ladies,
no problem with that.
If y'all feel like y'all agree and y'all would respect a man if they're more honest with you up front, go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know. And if you rather your feelings spared, then let us know too. Are we the only ones who feel that way? We'd like to know.
Nah,
So
I'm-
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I guess we can move on.
It tastes better.
It does. It really
definitely
does.
tastes better. It definitely tastes better.
It really does taste better.
Maybe we just didn't have enough because of maybe it's like the sugar content. We'll have to look at
Mhm.
the nutritional value, shit, whatever.
So what y'all think about Kanye West running for president?
Kanye for president 2020. Is it a thumbs up or thumbs down? Like, I mean, at this point, who we got? Like, we have Trump, we have Biden, we potentially have Kanye. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Is y'all in or y'all out? Like, for me, personally, I'm like, well, shit, we've done worse. Like, we currently are doing worse. Like, this is a joke anyway to everybody. So, like, maybe we have a chance. Like, maybe he will do the right thing. I don't know. But I definitely am not voting Trump, so that's not happening.
At this point, I'm like, we have
BB
meth.
said thumbs down.
We have meth or heroin. So I guess ain't nothing wrong with adding a little crack in the running. I mean, I personally think what Kanye is doing is damaging if he's not serious.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
for sure.
if he's serious, okay, be serious. But if you're not serious, what you're really doing is dividing the vote, and more people are going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
Or instead of more people voting for Biden, which I don't want to, like, you're going to divide it. So it'll make
Yeah.
it easier for Trump to win.
A lot more difficult. That is true.
So I don't know, but I get it. It's like, you want meth, you want heroin, or you want crack. So
If we could just get a little weed in there,
Yeah.
throw somebody that's just like.
I mean, we
you
had
know.
Bernie Sanders, but he was great. But
See, I guess that's why it's important to do
vote
those,
and educate yourself.
preliminaries and all
Because
that stuff.
Joe Biden, people love him so much, and he didn't even want to integrate schools. So, I mean, like, what you want, heroin or crack? And Biden vote for the two lesser evils. Like,
True,
hell,
I
and
mean,
that's crazy. Who wants to do that? Like, who you want to vote for, the devil or Satan? Like,
Right. Right. DB say he'll take the crack.
I'm thinking about taking
Okay.
the crack too, but he needs to be serious. He didn't even file the paperwork to correctly run for president. Oh, and can you imagine Kim Kardashian
Being the first lady? Oh, my God. Like, the whole Kardashian clan gonna move into the White House. Like, what's going to happen? Like,
Ooh-wee.
I mean, she does some great things in terms of prison reform and for, you know, whatever. But was this a long con? Like, was she working on this to throw that in there with her husband a long time? Like, I have questions.
I don't know.
I
She's
have
a smart
questions.
girl. It's no way you can be that rich and not be smart.
Right.
So,
I mean,
and I'm not a fan of Kim. I'm not crazy about her.
You could be very wealthy and a little stupid
Well, it's hard to gain as much wealth that she has gained without
having some type
something.
of educational. Yeah.
No, but she ain't no better than the first lady now. She really not. But what that lady be doing, y'all? What she be doing? Everybody give her a hard time. I mean, she tried to
Maybe
read
it's what
books.
she's not doing. But did you hear her read the book? Like, let's talk about what she's attempting to doing, and the execution is always a failure.
I was laughing when she was reading a book and she didn't show the kids the picture.
Girl.
I was like, what the fuck?
Sis has some big shoes to fill. Like,
Yeah.
on her own. Like, not even Trump and, you know, running up against Obama, but it's her going after Michelle. Michelle was the most amazing first lady ever. Like, period. So
She was the most educated first lady. And she was black. Isn't that
and
great?
she's beautiful. Like, she just looked like she smelled like cocoa butter and Jesus. Like,
You know, I was watching something on the Disney Channel recently, and she had a hair weave in there, but it was the weirdest install I had ever seen in my life.
maybe they did it for her.
I don't know.
I wouldn't
but
imagine she would allow that.
No, I'm going to have to show you. Oh, it was the show before Camp Kikawanga.
Kiki Walker.
Okay,
Booked.
before when they were in the house. What was that show called?
Jesse.
Yeah, it was Jesse.
Okay.
And I'm going to find that picture because that was the craziest install I have ever seen in my entire life. I said, what in the world? And then it started way back here. I said, wow.
Maybe it was an off week, day,
No.
month.
I don't know, but I love her.
I'm not sure.
We all have bad hair days.
Very true. Very true. Shit happens, and when your hair is not great, like, it's just like my day just doesn't seem right. Like, nothing goes right for me when my hair is not right. Like,
That's true.
it really affects your mood, like
That's
your whole vibe, your whole aura. DB said he saw that wig.
Yeah, it was like a
Shout out
middle
to the
part.
truck cast.
Yeah, shout out to them.
We can't wait to see you guys come back. So we'll be looking forward to that.
And joining. And
Right, we need to come back. Lemony Limony in the truck. What do we call the shit?
Lemony
The
Limony.
mother trucking lemonade or some shit. I don't know what
yeah.
we called it. A lot of
So
drinks.
I'm happy he's seen that.
Right.
Because I know I wasn't the only one. Because I was just looking at the show like, what? And I'm sure it had a good message.
Well, so you want to talk about the Karens gone wild? Like, I mean,
Oh
it's a
my
different
gosh.
Karen every day of the week, and it's like, can we keep up? I saw a post today when they were like, good job, Karen. She had painted black over the yellow Black Lives Matter, but she made it more like pop in and stand out, thinking she was like doing something, painting over it black. Like, what was your purpose? Like, why did you do that? Like, they
'Cause
are
she's
out here
stupid.
wilding and doing the dumbest shit.
I'm going to start off by saying I pray I never meet a Karen.
Right.
Because I get offended when they ask me if I work at Target. So
We were at HEB one day. And we were looking at seasoning, and she didn't have on anything that appeared that she was working at HEB that particular day.
we had really came from working out.
We had just came from the gym. or from we had did I think we had walked like 4 or 5 miles that day. And so we went to the store because we were going to cook something. I don't even remember. And this older white female
Cinco de Mayo, I remember.
Oh, it was Taco Tuesday. We were yes. Okay. So we were looking for ingredients because I was making these jackfruit tacos, and we were making some turkey meat tacos for them and stuff. So the lady walks up to her. She was like, "Do you work here?" She asked her for something, and she was like, "I don't fucking work here. Like, I don't work here. Like, bitch, what?" And the look on her face, like, I could not stop laughing for the longest period of time. Like, she was very upset, which she rightly so she should have been. But the shit was just funny to experience and be a part of on the outside.
She waited, like. When I told her I didn't work here the first time.
She just looked like she was shocked that she still wanted you to say.
Yeah, she still wanted me to help her.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm here shopping too. Leave me alone. And she was so confused. Like, you still not
so
going to
you're not going to help me?
No, I'm not going to help you. Clearly, I'm sitting here looking at spices, trying to figure out what the fuck I want, so you need to do the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I get offended when people ask me if I work here or they ask me for something. And I'm like, I don't even have on the right clothes. So I just pray I never meet a Karen.
So is it just because I'm black I look like the help? Like,
yeah,
is that a thing?
Is that what it
yeah.
is?
I mean, for some people, and from obviously she was older, so her grandparents or her parents probably had slaves or so whatever. Her grandparents, so, you know. Did you see the video with the lady that pulled the gun out on that mom and her daughter?
Yeah,
Was
see,
it at a Subway or Chipotle or something like that?
I think they were at Chipotle, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Right, I'm conflicted as well.
I mean, I don't know.
I definitely don't feel like it should have escalated to the point to where she pulled out a weapon, but
right,
you could see the shock and the panic and like the crazed eyes behind her.
Right.
Like she was afraid because she was probably like in her mind, no, not me. Y'all got me fucked up, and pulled out her gun. Like, but at the same time, like, sis,
it's
why
not that serious.
Y'all could have just gotten in your car and drove off.
Mind
Should
you,
that lady
she
have
was
walked
in
back
her car.
there? Right. But like, and the lady was like, I was just walking away, but you could have walked away in front of their car. You didn't have to choose to walk behind their car and then continue or further instigate the situation. So
I feel
both
like
parties were wrong.
You could have handled the situation better. And
Yeah.
first of all, I don't have any kids, but my 15-year-old child ain't about to tell nobody, excuse you. You're a child.
Mm-hmm.
So if you feel like somebody pushed you, you come tell me.
Address me, yeah.
Like,
I agree.
I didn't understand that. And it was just a lot of stuff going on, but I definitely, I don't feel like she should have brought out a gun. Like, I don't see, because she was in her car, and she could have just had her husband drive off.
Right. He could have just continued to drive off.
Yeah.
And before they got in the car, did you see, like, the before clip, how they were arguing on the sidewalk, and then the mom had told the husband, like, I'll beat your ass too, and all of this. Like, I just think it went too far, like, unnecessarily. Like, I mean, if he was actively fucking with her, then I'm all for that. Like, I would have done the same thing. However, like, they were trying to walk away, and they were enticing them or instigating that particular situation to go farther than it was. Like, were you trying to go viral? Were you trying to make a moment? Like, what? You could have got shot in front of your child.
Right.
Like,
Brandon says, how would y'all handle the situation?
yeah. So for me, I wouldn't have continued. Like, I would have, like, hey, you bumped into me, or I would have said, excuse you, but like, I wouldn't have allowed my daughter to say that, or would not have expected my daughter to say that. Like, sometimes it depends on how I feel. I would have just looked at her like, no, and just waited for my apology or whatever the case. But I don't feel like I would have, like, exceeded the drama. Like, I wouldn't have continued to go that far. And I don't know, I guess in this climate right now and what's going on, like, everybody's first reaction is to pull out their phone so you can have proof. But I'm just like, at the end of the day, I would probably start beating her up first before I got my phone out. Oh, if I was a white couple. I don't know, I'm not white. I can't.
It's hard to say what you would do.
It's hard to say.
If you were
Yeah.
white.
I mean, if the white couple were the black the mother and daughter in this situation and it was reversed, like I would have been like, oh, sorry
gotta
if you
drink
feel
up
like
the
I bumped
wine.
you. Yeah, if sorry, sorry if I bumped you or whatever. Or what if I did the shit on purpose? Then that's different. But yeah, I don't know. I would have just gotten in my car and kept driving. Like I wouldn't have put no gun out on her. Like period. Not in that particular situation. So it wouldn't have got that far for me. What about you?
No. You know what? If I was hungry, I probably wouldn't have paid her no mind.
Right.
But if I was hungry, she could have got it. Honestly, I try to not to be in drama and stuff. So first of all, I'm not gonna even sit there and argue with you. So you gonna argue by yourself in the midst of you push my out, ma'am. Bye.
Exactly.
I
Like
would've
okay,
loved.
relax. Okay.
And if some people rolled up on me the same way, I mean, they gonna be instigating by themselves because I'm gonna leave.
Right,
honestly.
keep it moving.
Like the only way you gonna see me pop off is if you hit me. Like, and then
Let me see that Sprite. I can't reach that.
that's the only.
Yeah, exactly. Like the only way, only
Like-
time it should go that far is if.
Yeah, like
know.
I ain't got time. I'll be like, okay, Karen, and walk away. I did see one the other day where this white lady was in a DMV office or something, and she spit. She was just spitting
I
on
didn't
people.
see the beginning part, so all I just saw was her like acting afraid in the corner, and the black women just like in the fit. So
Yeah, I seen
she
that.
spit on them.
Yeah, she spit on him.
Spitting is like one of the most fucking
I
disrespectful thing
will
in the
knock
world
the
to me.
hell
Like
out of
I
you
will
for
beat a bitch
that.
up if she
Yeah.
spits on me. Like
So she did that, and the black lady was talking mad crap, and the white man just came and started beating her up or whatever, and then
might
another
have made
black
this
guy had beat him up.
yeah.
So I was like, okay, because
So-
we do need to be protected. Because
Correct. But I have a question for the guys. So, when you watch the video, the black woman snatched the white girl, and her boyfriend started, I guess her boyfriend or whoever the guy was to her, he started defending her. Like, yeah, he was wrong and continuously punching her and doing all of that shit, but was he right to defend her? Like, if you were with your woman and a girl attacked her, like, are you jumping in? Are you helping? Like, what are you gonna do in that situation?
yeah,
BB said he
I
would've did
just
the
feel
same
like
thing. Yeah.
just how he defended.
Like, I mean, push her. Like, you're definitely stronger. So I understand pushing her, getting her back, and then y'all going to y'all car. But, like, he was laying them things on her. Like, he just kept going. So he deserved to get his ass beat up.
He definitely could have broke them up. But my thing is just like he protected
not
his
punching.
girl. That whoever that random dude was protected that lady.
Right,
So
true. Yeah.
you get what
goes
you give
both-
out.
You get what you get. You don't throw a fit, goddamn.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. I
Speaking
understand.
of protecting people, this is a little off topic.
Which is fine.
But 50 Cent had said something about angry black women. And he aggravates the hell out of me.
What did he say? I didn't watch it. Something about them.
I watched
being,
it. He likes exotic
He
women.
likes exotic women
which
or
is
something.
fine. Like,
What did
like
he say about black women?
who you want to like. You can like who you want to like all day and all night. Like, if you want them light, if you want them dark, do it. If you want them fat, thin, tall.
We're exotic.
Like,
other races and things
do
could
it.
never.
But don't put people who look like your mama and your grandma and your cousins and your sister down.
Correct.
Don't do that. And a lot of black women ain't angry because I'm not angry. Like, you can argue by yourself.
Not angry either.
So, like, that was crazy. And I do feel really bad for Ray Janae that her dad didn't take up for her. Like, he could have been.
What was his
Like,
response? I
he
need to
laughed.
go back and look. Oh,
He laughed.
I mean, because obviously he likes the same things
he
at
does.
this point.
You know, he like long hair, red bones.
Right.
A bitch dark, but she look better red. Like, he say stuff like that
Right.
all the time. But when you have a daughter, like, sometimes you just need to think twice. It's on the shade room.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, just think twice. And like what you want to like. Because there's no reason she had to write that because her daddy was being silly.
Right.
But, yeah, don't put us down. Like your exotic looking girl that only with you
Right.
because you got a whole bunch
At
of
the
money.
same time, you don't
That
have
would
to
be
put
the
us
only
down.
reason why I would be with you as well.
Since we're on that subject,
Right,
like
right.
since we're talking about it, like,
Right.
that's the only reason I would be here too.
Right.
Period.
Because let's be honest, like, okay. And I like to watch Cocktails with Claudia because they are really funny. Like, Vivica just say whatever comes to her
Whatever
brain.
comes.
And Lisa Ray be like, oh, and she'll take a drink. It is so funny to me. But Lisa Ray, Vivica said today that he couldn't handle a black woman. That's why he got his cute little doll. And Lisa Ray was like, it was so funny.
Sips drink.
It was so funny to me, honey. But you know, I don't put anyone down. Like what you want to like,
Honey,
but
I
don't put
messed
me.
this drink all up.
Don't put me down in the process. So, what? Black Lives Matter?
Still, forever.
Yeah, of course.
So today was what is it called? Blackout. I don't know the name of it, but today was a day that we as black people.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I don't agree with him, but I understand his perspective. Can you please elaborate?
Yeah.
Okay. And then whenever you elaborate, we'll
Yeah,
go back to
we'll
it.
hop back in there.
Okay.
I think that's Brandon Drake from Everything Culture. So yeah, let us know about that. But today, us as black people were to only patronize black businesses or
don't shop at all.
or don't shop at all.
Blackout Day.
Blackout Day. So was that hard for you guys? Like, how did y'all survive? Like, do you feel like we could keep this going? Like, because I mean, I think we need that. Like, solidarity. Let's get it. 50 said he wanted something different.
Oh, okay.
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 I don't know what that means, but
Whatever that
means.
Everything culture.
Well, I really think
Follow
it's a
them
good
as
thing
well. They're an amazing
for
podcast.
people to shop black.
Mhm.
I feel like every other community you have Chinatown,
Mhm.
you have like Koreatown. You can go to any major city and see like nothing but Spanish words.
Right.
Or nothing but Chinese words. Or anything for any disenfranchised group. They always have something. And I think, like, we need our something.
Mhm.
And I feel like once we really get... The reason why people are so against it... Oh, I read the comments on this news post. And people were so against shopping black. And their reasons were dumb. Like, why do you want to shop black? Just go for good service. I mean, any Chinese people... When Chinese people spend their money circulates in their community at least 600 times before it goes out. Why can't we have that?
The same thing.
Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why can't we have that as well?
You saw black people in Lotus Seafood in Pearland. Were you one of them?
I mean, some people don't care. Like,
Oh, it's in Africatown in Seattle? That's awesome.
oh, it is? That's cool.
Never
And I
heard of
think-
Big T's Bazaar. I'll have to look that up. Don't know what that is.
I have never... And I think that's great. I feel like everyone should be proud of where they come from. And it's kind of hard for us to be proud of where we come from because a lot of us don't know where we come from.
Right. It's hard to determine that.
Yeah, like...
But, yeah. Oh, no, you weren't that. So you were just in the area, DB. Okay. You weren't at Lotus. You were in the area. Cool.
And the thing about it, we make a lot of these Asian races rich, and they do not donate to the community.
They don't give a damn about us.
They don't care. And they are some of the rudest people.
Yeah, like their service isn't amazing. So what
Right.
are people like
and
saying?
people always...
Let's go for
I
great
don't like to
service.
shop black because they rude. Baby, Ching Chong is rude too. It could have been a better word. I'm sorry, but normally their names are like that.
Right. You know, I understand. Just,
Yeah, she's rude too. Like,
I understand.
you know how many times I have handed you my money and they put it on the counter?
How many times have we walked in a nail shop together and we were not addressed, period?
Yeah,
and then wait till we leave out the door and then they say, oh, I help you now.
Yeah.
I do your nail. Or, I'm sorry. Or sometimes we leave and they don't say shit. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, we're just going to roll past that. I didn't do that. I didn't say that.
The point is, don't be so hard on
right.
on don't be so hard on yourself or each other because Amy ain't doing that great. Sarah Lee not doing that great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, it's not that great. Like, I've seen so many posts. Black people need to do better. Oh, I want to shop black-owned black businesses, but y'all customer service is horrible. Baby, let me tell you, I went to Seven Spice, honey, and this is a seafood place.
Mm-hmm.
They ran out of seafood. That is not
That's
okay.
what you're known for.
Yes. Then,
That's all you cook all day.
And they ran out. Why are you still open?
Why are the doors open?
Right.
Like, at this
Close.
point, close the door. Like,
Right. Why are you still open? And then he told me, oh, we have some food, some seafood.
well, what kind is it?
Well, where did the hell did y'all get the shrimp that fast? Right. Right.
They went to the Chinese market. We have a Chinese guest, and we have a discussion about racism towards black people. Okay.
And hopefully that person is very honest.
And we will tune into that and check that out. Hopefully they are very honest, but I highly doubt that they will be. Hopefully there's someone you know, and they will take the opportunity to be honest because they know that you will address it.
I do interact with a lot of Asian people, and I have found out that they are not fond of white people either.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fond of us, and they're not fond of white people.
So it's not just us. It's
yeah.
multiple races.
And I just feel like, oh, but I did find out the way that a lot of them got their wealth is they, like, put their money together, and then one person will buy this, and then when that person pays off, they go to the next person. I think that's great, and I think that's something we should do.
I think that's something we should do as well, but the thing is, a lot of black people don't trust each other because they've been shysted out of some money before from another person or whatever, but obviously you need to do it with some people that you trust with your livelihood. Like, I would do that with you because I trust you wholeheartedly, but, you know, DB, on the other hand, from the truck acid here, he came with the idea. I'm like, I don't know. Let me talk to him that. Like, let me see, you know, what's going on. But, yeah, they definitely do have the unity, yes.
But you have to realize we don't have unity because you can go back to slavery, and they, like, really broke apart our culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they did it on purpose. It's this actual book, Jim Crow. It's a book where it talks about how they did it on purpose, how they divided us by skin color, how they made us not trust each other, how they purposely destroyed our families. So when people say slavery doesn't affect us, 400 years later, it does.
Yeah.
It really does affect us, and it's proof. You just have to look back at slavery, read that damn book. I think it's something about Jim Crows. Like, now, why do people think light-skinned women are so much prettier?
Mm-hmm.
That's back from slavery. They separated us.
Right.
And they made the lighter complected women feel better.
Right.
And then
had
they made
them in
us,
the house, took care
like,
of them, and allowed them to
all
do certain
apart.
things and feel.
They, like, destroyed us.
Exactly.
Like,
broke apart, destroyed. Yep.
Like, that's what they did. And you just
To
read
this
the
day.
book. Yeah. Like, we're still suffering. And I found out when I was reading something else that our DNA is fucked up because of trauma. And I was like, wow. The trauma that my great-great-great-great-great-grandma went through is affecting me.
Today.
Like, that's fucked up.
Right.
And I don't even know what she went through. Probably why I be having
Not
bad
even
dreams.
sure. And we always talking about how slaves are doing, how they did what they do, and like, how could we, like, I feel like I could never, like, I couldn't be out there doing those things. Like, I just, like, how did they endure those things? I mean, obviously it was fear and, you know, threats and things like that, of course, but just like, we were talking about this the other day. Just like
talking about cycle.
being
like,
on your cycle, like picking
trying
cotton
to
in the
pick
middle
some
of the day.
cotton.
Like, no, master, just let me lay here.
And we
Just do what
should
you
not
want. Just hurt me. Like, I don't
joke
care.
about stuff like
right.
that. But a lot of us laugh to keep from crying.
Very true.
So, yeah. But black lives do matter.
To this day.
It has been over 100 days, and Breonna Taylor's killers are still alive.
Still out there.
And her
Still free.
story resonates with me because it's a lot of times I do be at home sleep, and somebody can break in my door and just shoot me.
And we don't both of us are single. We don't have a man or anyone in addition to us to be there to help protect us, or to how he tried to defend her. I mean, whether that.
And I hope he's getting counseling.
Right. He
I
definitely
seen he
needs
deleted
it.
like all his social media and stuff.
As
That's
he
a lot to
should.
go through.
As
like,
he should. Yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah, it's been like they need to be arrested. It needs to be like.
Well, you seen the man in the sunken place. That's why he not doing nothing, because he over there
Oh
with his
yeah, he's getting married.
and engaged and all of that, and
Yes, I think we triggered
clearly
Brandon.
unbothered.
Brandon Drake, we triggered him. Good.
Right.
He's very aware. Yeah, he's unbothered.
Like, what is it going to take for him to do something, to do what? Oh no, we don't have a gun. But I don't personally. But
I want to. Someone gave me a gun and it has bullets. But I want.
This is a story for later. On a personal note, I have to figure out who that was.
I want to get like my concealed handgun license. I want to do it the right way.
It's like on sale for $10.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me the information, and they're like, "You need to get this, and I'm gonna help you get a gun. I'm gonna take you to the gun range and learn how to shoot it." Like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And it was just like, I want you to protect you and your daughter. And I'm like, you are the best friend I could ever have. I'm gonna do that.
I don't know if it's registered.
We're gonna figure that out after the show.
I don't, but it was given to me because I do stay by myself. And I guess they were worried about my safety. The crazy part is I told the person I shoot them with their own gun. Yes,
You need help.
I think everyone needs their own gun. I really do. I really do. Like, at first I was against guns, but as I got older, I really do think that everyone needs a gun. And I feel like I seen this video with this guy was teaching his maybe 8-year-old daughter how to shoot an AK, and like people were so against it, and I'm like, he's showing her the proper way to use it.
Right.
He's showing her what
it's
to
in
do.
the house.
Yeah, and what not to do. He's showing her how to stand. He's teaching her everything that she needs to do to properly use this gun. Like, if she knows all this, she's not just gonna pick it up and shoot her friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most of the cases where kids hurt themselves or hurt others are because they're unaware. They weren't taught that information. So I definitely feel like that's beneficial for a parent to teach their child when they're of. Obviously, you know your child well enough to know that they can handle that at that age. So make them aware of it. Make them aware that it's in the house, that it's safety and things that need to coincide with that. Like, that shit is necessary.
Yeah, and the thing about it was the little girl was shooting, and she was shooting the gun better than her daddy. It was all head targets.
Wow.
And the daddy was like, oh, my God, what am I creating?
If
I'm like,
your house getting broken into and you
she
got a
got
scuffle,
it.
she got your back.
Right.
Like,
and then she's a little girl. You would never think a little girl.
never think she about to get the AK and blow your ass away. Like, hell yeah.
I was all for the video. I come in.
I need to see that. I need
Good
to
job.
see
But
that.
people were so against it, and they may be against it because it was a little black girl. So who knows?
Maybe.
Yes, I agree, Brandon. Drake. I've been to the gun range a few times. And,
I haven't. That's something I really want to do.
Yeah, guns are powerful. I shot a shotgun, and I was like, I don't ever
blew
want
you
to
back?
shoot this again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to do everything properly and do it the right way. Everyone needs to know how to protect
Everyone
themselves.
does need to know how to protect themselves. So the CHL is $10 right now. We're going to post the link. We'll find the information so you guys can take the course and all of that. And, yeah, so we'll wrap that up, and we'll end with a new segment, which is Cece's Corner for my ASMR friends. If you want to ask her. So Cece's Corner, she's going to wrap it up and give you guys her thought of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Cece's Corner. It's just going to be a little quote. Nothing serious. It's going to be like 7 seconds. So today is going to be, oh, look at Shorty Short. My best friend has a shooting club. Okay, yeah.
Send me
Put
the information.
And we
You
will
can post
the
it.
link.
Yeah, you can post the link and send it to me.
So Cece's Corner tonight will be do what makes you happy. right now it's a very trying time and people are going through everything and you're going to be judged whether you want to be judged or not. If you're doing bad, you're going to be judged. If you're doing good, you're going to be judged. So my advice is do what makes you happy. So there it is. When you wake up tomorrow, do what makes you happy. If it makes you happy, do it.
Do that shit.
And we also have a new theme song.
Yeah, so we're gonna go out with that. Hope you guys enjoy. Let us know what y'all think about it. Is it a bop or not? Produced and mixed and all of that by DJ Young Sam, which is a friend of the show. We appreciate you for getting that done for us. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We love you all, and we will see you in 2 weeks right here. Like our page. See y'all in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Thank you for being a friend.
Goddamn, Sam.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Lemonade Talk Podcast.